Hi everybody, it's Anne Lewis, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based on the Sunshine Coast here in Queensland, Australia. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be walking through these two fabulous catalogues that are released on the 4th of January. So I will just straighten those up a little bit. Now, I'm going to introduce you to my favourites. Now, I am actually hiding one of my favourites because I want to actually do a whole session on it. But I just thought you would really like, because everybody who's ordered a catalogue through me or has placed an order with me in the last 12 months has a catalogue winging their way to you. Now, I'm not sure whether they've arrived yet. Mine that I do as a test hasn't arrived here. So I'm assuming that most of them, if not all of them, have yet to arrive. But I'm hoping tomorrow is the day so that you have them over the Christmas break. Now, I've got a few people here, so leave a comment if you're watching. So hi Glenda, hi Joanne, hi Lynette. Good to see you. Now, before we get started, I think it's probably, I'm going to just put you up to me. I'm sitting down. I am that tired I couldn't actually stand to do this. So I thought that's why I've got chairs. So I'm sitting down tonight, and maybe this is what I do in the future. But who's organised for Christmas? I'm certainly not. I'm running around like a lunatic. That's basically it. But I did get today's catalogue stuff prepared. So hopefully, hi Chris, how are you? Let me know how you're going for Christmas, whether you're, sitting back, organised, chilling, or are you a little like me, running around with her head cut off. So I'm going to throw you back down to the desk. Oh, you're both in Adelaide. Oh, Lynn and Glenda, obviously for Christmas, visiting your rellies. Oh, good to see you both. Hi-yo. Now I'm going to put you down to my craft desk and let's get going. Now, the first thing I do want to let you know is celebration starts on the 4th of January. I don't even know where to put this, but let's just put it there and put it there, and then that hides that light a little bit. And again, we're having a starter kit special, which I'm really excited about, and I got a little overexcited, to be honest. And there's two offers, which I always like when there's two options, because with two options, it actually means that there's probably an option for most people. Now, the first option is $169, which is the cost of your starter kit, but you receive $235 worth of goodies of your own choice from either the annual catalogue, mini catalogue, the clearance rack, the online exclusive. So there's lots and lots of choices. But when we have a special offer, there's something else, and the something else is my glass mat, and it comes with a few accessories. Now, so this is the glass mat, and why do you need a glass mat, you may ask? Well, there's a whole lot of reasons, but it's great to colour on because you can just wipe it off with what also comes with the glass mat, which is a cleaning cloth. Now, it is truly, it's like velvet when it's wet. When it's dry, it is like a piece of cardboard. But if you keep it wet, and I just keep it in one of my little half stamp cases, don't keep it in a plastic bag. It will grow mould, which you don't want. So this one's got a little bit of air getting in, which just stops that mould growing. But even with glue on it, it just wipes off. Now, it does depend on what your glue is, but it's very easy to use. Just rinse it out. You can clean your stamps with this. You can clean, so many things you can clean, but ink is probably what I would be using it for mostly, but easy to rinse out. And I washed that. I wet that a couple of days ago and it stayed wet. It's got these corners on it, which protects it. But if you don't like the corners, and sometimes you won't, because where's something? There we go, that'll do. When you've got to say a piece of paper, you've got a little bump there. So sometimes you might want to take them off, and other times you want to leave them on. You can mix your inks on here. Really easy then to clean up. But they've also given us a silicone mat, which sticks, won't move, which is great. Because what I find is when I'm using some inks or something, things are moving all over the place, and I hate that. Now, where's an ink pad? This is the closest one I had, and it's not going to be the one that stops, but our standard ones actually stick on there and they don't move, and you can actually put them into a corner, which will help. So that's really handy. You can mix your inks in here, or you can put some inkers in here, swirl them around, and then you've got like a little colour palette. Then you've got your cleaning mat to tidy it up. If you don't want a glass mat, which I definitely did want a glass mat, if you were a demonstrator, you're allowed to get them, but they've now sold out. You can. Oh, I'm not supposed to show you the catalogue. Oh, you're going to have to wipe your eyes now. You're going to have to pretend you didn't see the inside of that catalogue, otherwise I'll get into trouble. The second option is you get $51 on top of the $235, and I'm going to guess that's $284 worth of goodies for $169 plus free shipping. It is a great deal. That only becomes available on the 4th of January. So if you have been interested in ever becoming a demonstrator, now is a really good time. You can send me a message. You can click on my Join for Now on my website. There's a lot of different ways you can sign up. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. Now, Joanne said she would love to buy the glass mat. Now, it's not available to buy now, but it might be a little further down the track. We're not sure. It depends on if there's any available. So I can't promise that they will be. Thank you, Glenda. She's not going to dob on me. I need you all to promise that. Can't believe I did that. I think I must be getting really, 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 really tired. But what I do have is lots to show you. So I can show you the front of the catalogue, and I'll also just remind you, if you would like me to be a demonstrator and you haven't got a catalogue, I do have a whole lot of links on my Facebook page, on my mailing list, and I will post a link here as well. So Joanne, you're all promising to look after me. I didn't mean to do it. I don't want to get into trouble. Anyhow, I'm going to clean up, lift up my glass mat, shift it away because I'm not going to be crafting tonight. I've got to put it somewhere safe so it doesn't actually break, which is, in my craft room is like everybody else's craft room. It's not that easy. Now, you may have noticed that I am missing one of those. I'm just going to shift this around up there. I'm missing one of those corners of my mat. It did come with all four, but somewhere in my shifting everything around today, it got lost. I know when I clean up, it will be found. Now, I'm going to show you, first off, I'm going to show you some celebration items. I've been running around a little busy today trying to put this together. I'm going to actually get rid of that too at the moment. So this is one of the papers that's free in the Celebration catalogue. Now I do have the whole pieces, but this gives you a little bit of an idea of what the paper looks like. They're all 12 by 12. Now that is the back of that, that is the back of that, and the same there. So you can see there's 12 sheets of 12 by 12 in each pack. And these are pretty. I wasn't so sure I would like them. I had a card to show you. I've taken it away because I did a card in this and this and that this afternoon as well. So this is one of the free products from the Celebration catalogue for every $90 you order. So order $90 from any catalogue and you can receive the 12 sheets of the 12 by 12 designer series paper. What do you think of that one? Do you like it? Love this. I've already dived into that. But even those cherries, I kind of really like those. So I'll put that one out of the way and I'll bring another one over. I've also used this one. For some unknown reason this year I am using all my Celebrations paper early. I'm just hoeing into them. And I think it's because I like them. I'm just bringing this up so you can see it's just matte. It's got no foil to it, but you can see how it's printed. It's really, really pretty. So again, that is the back of that. That is the back of that. So just think of 2 rows and another 2 rows there. But this one's called Softly Stippled Designer Series paper. It's another free offer from the Celebration catalogue. So again, another freebie. I'm surprised at how nice the papers are that have come with the catalogue, with the Celebration. So this is another one, and I'll let you have a bit of a look at this. It's got tons of little hand-painted birds on it, done by Stamping Up designers, and they are so, so, so cute. Again, I've pictured both sides of the papers. How so cute. Now I do have 2 projects that I've made with this, and if you're on my mailing list, you will have seen this. I've just decorated a little notebook and I used this paper. How gorgeous is this? So all the paper on the front here is using that. Now I've also used the mini alphabet dies, which I'm not showcasing tonight, but there they are snuck up on me. This has got, I'm hoping, whoops, you can see the embossing on this. am going to be showcasing this embossing folder. And I've also used this paper, and I've just made a really, really simple card. And I also used some dies, the perennial postage dies, which is that one there. And this is such a simple card, as you can see. But it has a really pretty sentiment, and I love these postage dies. So I'm moving through this fairly fast. Now, what else do I have? Got so much here. Here's another. I've got another 2 Celebration. No, I've got another 1 Celebration. So this is a masculine one. It's got tools. It's a little hard to see, but just think of tools like hammers, pliers, rulers, saws, etc. What I do like about this is the masculine patterns on it. And I never have a lot of masculine papers, and I love this one, masculine papers. So this is perfect for me to go to. Another free product with every $90. Now, I've got some, I'm going to show you some of what I call special things. Oh, look, this one snuck in. I'm not even, well, I am a dog. I love dogs, but I've never owned a dog. But look at this. I can't wait to play with this. It's a big background stamp. Turn it over. You can see there's a lot of detail on there. Can't wait. It doesn't have, you can make it complex if you want to and colour them all in, or you can just stamp it and off you go. Now, my favourite product, which is what I'm showcasing with Christine on our joint Facebook Live next Friday at 10 a.m, so after Christmas, is the Layered Florals embossing folder. I have so many ideas for this. My problem is that I can't decide which one I'm going to do with Christine. And I'm not sure what she's going to do because, as you know, it's always a surprise. But I want to show you the absolute detail on when you use this this embossing folder. Now, I always recommend, just in case you've forgotten this is a very deep embossing folder. So this is one that you might spritz really lightly so it doesn't crack. Now, I didn't spritz this page and it didn't crack, but some of them that I have used did crack. So I would recommend you just spritz it really, really lightly. You don't want it wet. Now, what else do I have? I have so much here. Well, I don't really. Another favourite product that I have are these little butterflies. And there's 40 in a pack. I'm hoping, well, I think you can easily see these. I don't know, have I got, oh, here we go. All right. So now you should be able to see them. So you get 8 sheets of these. Now I'm going to be including these in my paper shares, and I will be doing paper shares this year. Hopefully I get them, well, I'm not going to get them out done before Christmas, to be honest, but I will get them out straight after Christmas, all the details. So you will be getting some of these in my paper share. Aren't they divine? Now these you can colour, you can use as stencils. There's so much you can do with them. So that's why they're a favourite. I'll put these back. And I want to show you probably what I call, well, this is probably my favourite set. I've got a few things to show you here. So I've got this gorgeous paper, which is called the Perennial Lavender Designer Series paper. And look how gorgeous these patterns are. Now, those that know me well know that I do not like purple, but I've fallen in love with this. I'm telling myself it's blackberry bliss, more blackberry bliss than, and I do like fresh freesia, but it's got a fair bit of mauve toning, so I don't mind mauve, but it's got lots of colours. It's got berry burst, blackberry bliss, fresh freesia, starry night, lost lagoon, one of my favourites, orchid oasis, pretty peacock, and shaded spruce. But I don't know how you can say no to this one. Now, it's part of a suite, and it comes with the painted lavender stamp set. So it's pretty gorgeous. And it comes with these dies. Now, I've done a bit of die cutting and cutting out, and I'll explain how this actually works, because it's one of those you have to kind of play with. You can see I've stamped on some of the dies, so you can see that they go together. Those flowers there, actually, they have a little stamp that matched them, so I haven't got them put together very well. And the 2 butterflies, they go on to there. You could use them just as dies, but you can also add the stamp set. Has probably what I call my favourite foliage die, which is this one. Love it. There's not a stamp that matches it, but, well, there is a stamp that matches it, but it doesn't die cut it out. I love this, and I would be using this on lots of different projects where you need those layers of leaves behind. It's also got a silhouette stamp of kind of like the thin lavender. I've got lots of lavender in my garden, so it's a favourite for me. And you've got these flowers that go on one of the stems. Now, I have yet to play, but I'm pretty sure it goes onto that one there, but I don't know for sure yet. I only zipped this one up at the last minute, so you get a bit of an idea that some of the stamps cut out with dies, some of the dies stand alone, and some of the stamps stand alone as well. So I'll slide that under there. Now, also part of the suite, but a different part of the suite, are the perennial postage stamp set, and it has these really nice sayings. Now, one of them, I mean, the one that I would probably use the most, I've got asthma and I'm really sorry. I'm starting to lose my breath a bit. I can't thank you enough. I really like that one. I also like You're Simply Marvellous. I suppose it just depends on who you are, who the relationship is you're sending the cards to. But these dies also go into these stamps coordinate with the dies. Now, I'm going to show you the dies. I love these. I have used these already a fair bit. There's 12 pieces. There's this embossing one. I'm just hoping it's going to be hard to see, but it looks like a postmark. So you can put that on your projects as well. And it has like a really large die. It's got that lovely postage stamp edging and so many different sizes. As I said, I've already dived into this. I can make any of these a tag by this little die, and I can reinforce a hole punch with that die. So I really like this one, and I know I will get lots and lots of use from it. Now I'm going to change up just a little bit before I finish up. I've only got, oh, wait a minute. Before I shift away from the lavender, look at these bling. What are they called? Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. Now I'm going to cross out the purple and forget that. I love these. Don't tell anyone, because everybody knows I always make such a fuss about not liking purple. Oh my goodness, but I love these. They are so nice. Now, maybe I'm having a change of heart in relation to purple. I don't know, but they look amazing. Now, one of the ones that I really liked, and it's not part of a big suite or anything, but I always like sending mail to people, and I know if we all stop and think about how important it is to still receive letters, cards, because it tells us that somebody else is caring about us and thinking of us. So I love this one of Sending Love. Now, you could use it for a Valentine's Day one, but for me, it's just I could see so many uses. For those that know me, I had a friend, Sue Kearns, who used to help me in my business. You'd see her at my events, and she shifted to Western Australia, and I would love to send her an I miss you, because I do. It also has this little stamp here. I'm hoping you can see it. Sent with love. And there's so many people I can send that to. This is one of the, so it's a letterbox, and it also has dies that match it. It's got welcome friends, it's got an envelope, it's got a little bird. Got another postmark, so I don't know whether that coordinates with the postmark dies. I'm not sure of that. I'd have to check that. But these are the dies as well. So I want to show you, because Stampin' Up always do some dies that stand alone now. And they have. So there's the wood. Here we go. Oh, I don't even know. I have to check this. I'm going to turn this around. So this is my letterbox here. This is my stand. It's got this little envelope. I forgot that. It's got this gorgeous heart. It's got 3, 8, 10 hearts on it. I was looking for a heart this afternoon for one of my cards. It's got the grass, which will ground your image. It's got this little flag here. Now, we don't have the flags here in Australia. We don't use that little drop-down lever. But I noticed when I visited Christine, that was on her letterbox. So it was perfect for her. And I love those letterboxes in the States because they're super cute. Ours are a little bit more plainer, but I like the idea of them. So sending love. Sue would love to receive a card. I know she would. Thanks, Madeline. You secretly love purple, says Sharon. It's been very secret up until now. Anyway. And Joanne says, wow, the glimmer gems are beautiful. It's the mailbox stand. Which part are we talking about? I've moved on. Wait a minute. Where is it? I put it away. So which part, Sharon, is the mailbox stand? Are you saying the wooden piece here? This piece here? Hi, Wendy. Lovely to see it. Let me know, Sharon, which piece you're talking about. Now, I've got one. Oh, well, actually, I've got just a couple more items. These are back to celebration items. Whoa, now I have to stand up. Don't like that much. So these are also free products with any $90 order. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous pool party ribbon. Can't wait to use that. I'm falling back in love with pool party at the moment. It matches those gems. But probably the first thing that I added as a celebration item to my order as a demonstrator, so because we get to order early, was the Jungle Pals. And I'm hoping you can see, I'll just turn that to get a little bit of the glare away. Oh, the wooden piece. Thank you. Thank you. And it comes with dies. So this has so much more with it. As you can see, it's got lots of leaves, flowers. It's got some vines. Not only does it cut out these, but I'm just trying to see if it cuts them all out. So it cuts the sloth out, which I always love. It cuts the toucan. Oh, it cuts them all out. So this one is such a great kids such a great bundle. So I've got some kids in my family that will love to receive those. Mind you, they've just all had their birthdays. But that's okay. Now I'm just getting the last couple of things. I'm going to stand up on the last couple of things. See, I've had a little rest. I've got my breath back, I'm hoping. So we have Nature's. I've got the paper here. I haven't got the dies here. I thought I did. I haven't pulled out the dies for this, but this is the Nature's Sweetness Designer Series paper. It is foil on one side, so you can see foil and foil, 2 sheets of each. And these are the back of the paper. I shouldn't say backside, sounds terrible. But how good. This is pretty, and I love it. It's only got 3 colours in it, which is Pebble Path, Pecan Pie, and the gold. My favourite paper from the new Mini Catalogue. Absolute favourite. You can colour it. It has these big images. You can colour it. You can hand colour it. There's dies that cut out some of this paper. There is so much that you can do with this set. Oh, here we do have the paper. I thought I pulled them out. Here, so the stamps, this is one bundle and this is the other bundle. So I'm going to show you this bundle. So there's stamps, and I'm going to give you a quick look at the dies. I was hoping to get, I've been holding off doing this. Actually, what I was going to do tonight was walk you through the actual catalogue, and then all at the last minute I remembered I'm not allowed to show you the catalogue. So here are the dies for this. So it has some really small detail ones, but it has the dies that cut this out. This is such a perfect images that you can colour away to your heart's desire. And it is one of those that you can layer your images on a sheet, and that's why it goes with this one as well, because there's some of your background. I love this style. It's kind of like a shabby chic. Love it, love it, love it. We haven't had any stamps that have been able to do that lately. Now, this suite comes with two things that I think will be some of my all-time favourite products. And I'm missing one already. Anyway, one of these little, they're little cork dots. Now, to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I know I'm going to be using them. Actual cork. So they're different sizes, and they're called adhesive-backed corked rounds. And we also have, I'm going to grab this because this was also a favourite. I know it's on my desk somewhere, but when you've got this many products out, we have this faux leather. What's it called? Gold faux leather trim. And you can see, I'm hoping, that little bit of a shine on it. And it is genuinely like leather. I've got a plan for this, so you're going to have to hold off. My last product of the night, and I hope what do you think of the new catalogue so far? Is there anything that's really, really got you? So Joanne has said a friend of hers, Fee loves purple. I think we've spoken about that before. Pool Party Room looks really nice, and it does. And I love the Nature's Sweetness bundle. I won't say it is my favourite, but it is. I can't wait to play with it. It's one of those I think you've got to play with to love. And this is the last item that I intend to, I'm trying to get it out of the light, is Inspirational Sketches. Now, this is one of those stamp set. I'm having trouble thinking of the word, dimensional. I've lost the word. Anyway, it's one of those that has all those different layers in the stamp set. So it has so much dimension to it. Is anyone telling me what the technical name Stampin' Up call them? Has these really fine sentiments, but look at these images. I cannot wait to start playing with these. There was one of, not same bird, but similar bird in the catalogue, and I never got it. I saw the most beautiful cards made with it, and I saw this and I went, I have to get it. It's one of those, I think, a stamp set that you can play with and have fun with. So it's perfect to show some techniques with. Is there anyone distinctive? Thank you, Glenda. Lucky someone can remember all these terms tonight. Ideo. That is it for me. But if you are watching this either on replay or live, thank you very much. They're the two catalogues. Remember, if you'd like me to be your demonstrator, I'm more than happy to send a copy of these catalogues to you complimentary. Now, if you've enjoyed tonight's video, please let me know by liking the video, hitting the like button if you're on Facebook, and sharing it with your friends. If you like if you know some crafty people, especially share it with them. If you like what I do in my videos, subscribe to my page or the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything. Now, next week, I'm going to have a week off. And I'm hoping you're all going to have a week off as well. Well, I'm hoping you're having more than a week off so you can find some time for crafting, for relaxing. But I'm just going to come up here to finish off. Whoops, wait a minute. Change the camera. Oh, dear me. Right here. Sorry about the light. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope the new year is really kind to you. Now, I know Christmas is always a sad time for some people, and just remember, I'll be thinking of you and sending you lots of big hugs. But I do hope Christmas is the best it possibly can be for all of us. And thank you for everybody who's wishing me Merry Christmas. I know I'm going to have a really good Christmas, and I can't wait to get back because I've got so many plans for 2024. As you've probably seen, I'm changing up my business a little bit, and there's a lot more that I've got planned for 2024. Paper shares are on the agenda, so I will be releasing them straight after Christmas. I've also got the retreat on the 24th and 25th of February, and I still have some vacancies for that. I haven't even posted the details on Facebook yet. I will be doing that tomorrow, I hope. Let's hope so. But I would love you to join me from wherever you are, whether you're an experienced crafter, whether you're a demonstrator, whoever you may be, whether you know nothing about Stampin' Up, love to have you come along. It's always a fun time. Ideo, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Sending you lots of love. And I will miss you next week, but I think I need a break and get everything ready for the start of the new year. Bye, everybody. And yes, Joanne, I saw that. I'll send you a message. Bye for now.